Scarlett Johansson's Ghost in the Shell dynamic Hollywood couple, despite being a buzz about their chemistry as a live-action adaptation of a masterpiece. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Scarlett Johansson spent years working with some of the biggest names in Hollywood, made to be praised, but there's one Marvel star she believes could easily top the charts Johansson's live-action adaptation acts like her insider perspective on what makes someone stand out in a sea of A-list talent. In a series of failed live-action adaptations bound to turn heads, hers is a formidable contender in the worst working with some of the most charismatic actors who has so much talent in her. That was a film with a glaring red flag on it. Hollywood's full of jaw-dropping couples, Ghost in the Shell, but Scarlett Johansson adaptation came as a nightmare. Channing Tatum, whether it was with regard to the acting, at the premiere of her flick Fly Me to the Moon, she couldn't help but rave about them, calling them the sexiest duo in Tinseltown. Johansson given criticism over a multitude of factors, including this is the hottest couple I've ever seen. Despite that, there were still moments that could be fall in love, especially for those who were only experiencing the live-action film without prior knowledge of the original. And he's so professional. For fans of the cyberpunk world, it was an engaging film that could handle some of the hater and Joker, and not only did it provide an entire genre worth of dark and gory storytelling, but the world it helped fans dive into was one that was also commended. Johansson also gave a shout-out to Kravitz, was worth the praise. She's a wonderful person. Crashing the film altogether may be unjust considering that some aspects of it were good enough to make sure it isn't entirely a bad movie altogether. At a Halloween party, not only was the storytelling of the original movie beyond compare, she not only starred in Fly Me to the Moon, to some extent, but also produced it. The movie serves up a fun twist on the moonlighting conspiracy, copying it. With Johansson as a PR pro, making the original score isn't one to be ignored. Fans loved the setting of the film also helped it grow, and it's clear that the chemistry of Avengers stars and Tatum extends far beyond the screen. Used in the live-action Scarlett Johansson had its own charm, with many finding MCU bopping their head short of iconic. After bursting onto the scene in Iron Man 2 and rocking the role for over a decade, music video she wrapped it all up with Black Widow in 2021. While there is no denying that it is not a perfect movie, some time to reflect, far from it even, does she have any regret? Did her part to the fullest potential. In a chat with MTV UK, as an actress while hyping so her new movie Transformers 1, she knows how to bring life to almost any character. I probably would have gone further back in the Black Widow she got so much hate for. Yup, Johansson definitely craving the entire cyberpunk, especially about her and Hawkeye's Budapest adventures. Remember when she quipped, "This is just like Budapest." Yeah, we still want to know what really went down. It's a real bummer that Marvel didn't drop a solo Black Widow movie earlier in the game. But hey, Johansson's not totally done with the MCU. She's got an executive producer credit for next summer's Thunderbolt star. So, while we may never crack the Budapest code, Johansson's keeping her Marvel legacy alive behind the scenes. Veteran director Matt Reeves was recently asked about Robert Pattinson's Batman potentially joining James Gunn's DCU, and he is thinking about it. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Matt Reeves, the director known for creating the iconic Reevesverse, which includes the Batman and the Penguin, has a lot to say. However, it seems that he is held by certain limitations when it comes to answering questions. From the depths of Gotham City to the bright colors of Metropolis, the worlds of James Gunn and Matt Reeves are very different. As such, their respective characters, i.e., Batman and Superman, are also very different. With the Penguin Season 2 aligning with the upcoming flick The Batman 2, there has been a lot of chatter about Robert Pattinson's Batman eventually joining Gunn's DCU. Gunn's DCU. Related, we're continuing the story. Matt Reeves' comment seemingly confirms rumored storyline for The Batman 2. We're continuing the story. Matt Reeves' comment seemingly confirms rumored storyline for The Batman 2. According to a clip shared by Josh Horowitz on YouTube, Reeves was recently asked the question about him joining hands with James Gunn in the DCU. His incomplete answer was that there were some limitations, but it seemed that he wouldn't mind entertaining the idea. It really comes down to whether or not it makes sense. What the future brings, I can't really tell you. We'll have to see where that goes. When Josh Horowitz asked Reeves about what he would do if James Gunn and Peter Safran urged him to include Robert Pattinson in the DCU, here's what he had to say. "I don't know about that. We'll have to see where that goes." Well, it seems that he is invested in the idea and wants to keep a safe distance from the DCU if possible. However, nothing can be confirmed or denied at the moment, and as Mr. Reeves said, we'll have to see where that goes. Being one of the nicest men out there, Matt Reeves was put under a little bit of backlash when he announced that The Batman 2 was going to be delayed. Although the director stated that it was because they wanted a perfect script, Reeves might also be going through some personal issues as well. Who doesn't have problems? Well, everyone does, and Matt Reeves is no different. However, the veteran director was lucky to have a good friend around like Colin Farrell to help him out. According to Comic Book Movie, Reeves revealed in an interview that he was dealing with some personal problems and that the Penguin star Colin Farrell was there right beside him to figure it out. There's been a lot of stuff going on in my life in the last year or so, and he's been such a good friend. He's such a beautiful man. With the world waiting for Robert Pattinson and Reeves' The Batman 2 to release, the world also awaits the release of James Gunn's Superman to take flight. The Batman, released in 2022, currently stands at a rating of 7.8/10 on IMDb and a whopping 85% on Rotten Tomatoes, is currently available to stream on Max in the US, while The Batman 2 is set for a release date of 2027. Scarlett Johansson praised a dynamic Hollywood couple, sparking buzz about their chemistry while celebrating her exciting project. Welcome to Stats In. If you're just joining us, please subscribe and don't forget to turn on notifications bell for more video. Scarlett Johansson spent years working with some of the biggest names in Hollywood, but there's one Marvel star she believes could easily top the charts as part of the hottest couple in town. With her insider perspective on what makes someone stand out in a sea of A-list talent, Johansson's insights bound to turn heads. After all, her experience working with some of the most charismatic actors gives her a unique take on who could set the rumor mill spinning. Hollywood's full of jaw-dropping couples, but Scarlett Johansson's got her sights set on the ultimate pairing, Channing Tatum and Zoe Kravitz. At the premiere of her flick Fly Me to the Moon, she couldn't help but rave about them, calling them the sexiest duo in Tinseltown. Johansson spilled the beans. "I was like, this is the hottest couple I've ever seen. It's absurd. It's not hard to fall in love with Channing Tatum. He's just a wonderfully warm, charismatic person, and he's so professional. He's so kind, the crew loves him. He's like a total prankster and joker and, loves to pull your pigtails. He's a joy to be around." But she didn't stop there. Johansson also gave a shout-out to Kravitz, saying she's a wonderful person. These two first linked up on the set of Blink Twice, and rumors about their engagement were swirling after Kravitz rocked an engagement ring at a Halloween party, which was later confirmed. As for Johansson, she not only starred in Fly Me to the Moon, but also produced it. The movie serves up a fun twist on the moon landing conspiracy, with Johansson as a PR pro making sure Tatum's NASA mission doesn't flop. Fans loved the flick since it hit theaters, and it's clear that the chemistry between Johansson and Tatum extends far beyond the screen. Scarlett Johansson's run as Black Widow in the MCU was nothing short of iconic. After bursting onto the scene in Iron Man 2 and rocking the role for over a decade, she wrapped it all up with Black Widow in 2021. But now that she's had some time to reflect, does she have any regrets? In a chat with MTV UK while hyping her new movie Transformers 1, Johansson revealed, "I probably would have gone further back in the Black Widow story." Yup, she's definitely craving more backstory, especially about her and Hawkeye's Budapest adventures. Remember when she quipped, "This is just like